welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Guess what I got? So I got it on the after Christmas, after holidays sales, right? And I was going to do a whole unboxing, but my camera's not high enough and I don't have the adjustment doohickey for that. So I unboxed it, but I haven't cut anything yet. I haven't embossed anything yet. And so I thought I would share that with my friends because, well, yeah. Okay, so it's got the two plates, the two clear, I guess I call them acrylic. They're, you know that. Sorry about the light. We've got these two plates, right? You can't hardly see them because they're clear. And then we've got this one and this one. I love that these have the instructions. This is for the embossing and this one is for the cutting. So, pretty cool. So I'm gonna finish, you know, plugging it in and doing all that stuff. I do have my my cup, my little squirrel cup with my green chai tea, but I'm gonna have to move that out of the way. This is Craft and Sip. No, this is Sip and Craft. I'm gonna call it one or the other one of these days. Sip and Craft. And so we're gonna sip and we're going to craft some stuff with this new machine. It's the Sizzix Big Shot Switch Plus Switch, something like that. So it's the, I've had it in my Amazon wish list for ages, because it's expensive. So I was waiting for a good sale. Yep, that happened. And I'm trying to find a safe place to put my tea. Hold on a second. Because I don't want to spill. Okay, now I'm back here. Now, this is, yep, I'm going to turn it around. We've got to do, this opens this way. I'm hoping you can see most of what's going on. My camera just doesn't go any higher, so it's at the level where I do the tutorials and teaching and stuff like that. So, all right, this is where it goes in, of course, and it comes out here, but it opens its own door when it comes out, so you'll see that. There's a thingy somewhere to put this in. That. So it's got, let me see if I can push this over a little bit further. It's got two buttons that I don't think you can see right here on the end. It has a reverse button, which I'm really interested in. My old Gemini, now it was an electronic machine, but it had a reverse, but it sort of quit working. So just saying. Okay, you get all these goodies with it. Let me show you these. You get the flowers, little twiggy bits and stuff, and there's one like a bookmark kind of thingy do, instructions, and you get these ones. I think they call those framelets or something. Anyways, it's shapes, it's octagons, I guess. So, and then you get an embossing folder. It's a 3D one, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to get all that together and we're going to do some stuff. I want to compare because I've got some regular embossing folders on my desk. I know I do. I always have them laying around somewhere. I want to do a regular one, which is, you know, like this thin, and compare it to the 3D. Embossing is really cool and fun. It's a, you know, it's a little bit different. You can do so much with your papers when you do the embossing on them. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's get something together. Let's do the embossing first. Why don't we? Okay, we need, for the 3D one, we need just the bottom plate, the embossing folder, and a top one of these. Okay, so there's that. and I've got to get some paper together that I want to use. I'm probably going to use some scrap at first because, you know, it's a thing. Let me see what I've got up here. I've got some white. That will work, okay? Let's see here. I've got something. Let's see. Sorry, I'm hemming and hawing, but I do have something over here that I thought I had ready. That's what I get for thinking, huh? Okay, we're going to do embossing. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to save the acetate because, you know, we'll use that. Okay. It should be pretty. I mean, really. Now, I know on the videos they trim everything down to size. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to do this, and I can trim it out later, you know, if I so wish. I'm just using some scrap. Now, on the videos I watched, they said to sort of put it in there a little kitty corner, like so. And they also spritz the paper, but I'm like, oh, I'm not a spritzer, so, you know, we're just going to go with this. Yep, lined up here. And this has a beveled edge, so you want the beveled edge, the flat edge down, the beveled edge going in. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to do this. Hopefully we're going to do this. Okay, turning it on. Doesn't make a noise. It sounded quiet on the videos that I watched when they did the demos of it. So, we'll see. We'll see. That is so quiet, guys. I'm shocked. I am so shocked. That's, look, my Gemini would have made all kinds of popping, loud noises, okay? Okay. Oh, wow, that's really pretty. I didn't spritz anything. You can see that, right? Look, that is beautiful. Oh, that's great for lots of things, giving me ideas here. Okay, now I'm going to do one. Where's another piece of paper? I'm just using scrap, guys. Just, you know, because I'm just playing. This is a piece from one of my kits. I don't know. Okay, so on this one, we're going to use the top and bottom. Again, with our beveled edge down. Because we're going to put this in between these. Okay. Like so. This is just a regular one. And I want to see, because, you know, it's fun, right? Okay, I have to tell you the story of the machine, right? I had it in my wish list for a while, okay? It came out 2 years ago, maybe? Maybe a little longer than 2 years. I wanted one, but I couldn't afford one because they're expensive. Seriously, they are. So, oh nice, look at that. Hey, no spritzing, it just works, okay? That's just a happy birthday one. Okay, well that works. All right, let's do some cutting. So anyways, I had it in my wish list for ages, and around the holiday times I started thinking, you know, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. And that's what I did. I kept an eye on the machine. I would check it morning, noon, and night, just about. I mean, really, I was a little bit obsessive compulsive about it, but I thought if it goes down in price anytime, I'm gonna grab it. I couldn't pay the whole, I mean, it's expensive, okay? For a die cutting machine, it's top line expensive. Anyways, so let's get, okay, I'm not using the ones that came with it. I had some that I pulled out. I want to do some fun stuff with some of the ones I already had. These ones I've used before, these ones I haven't, but I want to. So let's cut some tags. Anyways, what I was saying was, if it dropped, I was going to grab it really quick. And so, lo and behold, one evening, it dropped. And I was like, oh, you know, so I'm going to do the biggest one. So when it dropped, I jumped on the thing, right? Okay, for just doing regular, okay, it's just a regular thingy. Okay, we're going to put this one down like so, right? We've got our other little thing in here too now. So we've got those and we've got that. And I need some paper. I don't want that paper. I want something that I can work with. You know what? I want one that, ooh, I can use this. This will work. Huh. It's big enough to do a whole sheet of paper, so I don't have to worry about trimming stuff, because you can do this and then run it back through and do another one and another one, and you're good. If you had a bunch of these, which I have a whole set of them, but I want this size for what I'm going to do later, so we're going to do that. Beveled edge down. Here we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to make maybe some little tags to go in the letters and memories journals that I'm trying to finish, you know. And so yeah, I can do a few of these, cha-chunk, and that's gonna be cool. I'm feeling the static already starting, guys. Static is a thing in the desert. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 because then I have a little bit of scrapbook. This is my favorite way, if you haven't heard me say it before, this is my favorite way to use up scraps, to do die cutting. And it's just, you know, it's fun. You give it a little push and it just goes right on through. And listen how quiet it is. It has a little bit of, you know, twitching here and there, but gosh, it's like going from a, well, oh, I didn't get the plastic off of that one. Well, I do try, but you know. Okay, anyways, it's like going from a, an old junky car to a Cadillac or something. Just saying. There was a lot of this packaging on these things. I may be getting that off 10 years from now. I don't know. Is there any more? I'm just like, hey, is there any more? I don't know. So let's see. I'll check that later. All right. Okay. For these, I wanted to use some of these little houses. I got these, I don't know, a long time ago. And I've not used them. And I'm like, ah. But this one in particular, this one here, is the one I want to use. If I can get it off of there without leaving the things on it. Yes. I just have one. Ooh, it broke off good. These things can be a, I don't know, problematic. We'll say problematic. We won't say a nightmare. But they leave these little bitty bits on there, and you have to get pliers and wire cutters and metal cutters. And anyways, this one's good. This one's good. Oh, I can do 2 because I did 2 tags. Okay, which other one do I want to do? It needs to be a big one, don't it? Okay, I'm going to do this one. I haven't used them yet, so I don't know. I got them off Amazon. I get most of my stuff off Amazon, so if you ever wonder where I got something, just go figure. She probably got that on Amazon, because, you know, I did. Yep. Okay. Now you see they're used. Got little imprints on there. It's cool. I don't want to use this one, because I already used it for something else. So let's see what we've got here. That's a light color. We'll use this one. It's a little bit different color. And I can ink around them, so yeah. Okay, there you go. Get this straightened back up. And put this on top. Beveled edge down. It's so cool. And this doesn't have a pattern on it. It's just a color, so I'm good. I don't have to line it up. If you have a pattern, you kind of have to line it up a little bit, you know. But I'm having so much fun, guys. That's why I wanted to wait and do this with you guys, because, you know, we have fun together. Okay. Okay, now static. I told you static was building. It's a thing. Okay. Alright. Now, came right out of there really good. So, we've got, oh, that's so cute. Little houses. Let's see here. Yep, I'll have to get some of these tidbits out, but yeah, cute. Okay, don't make a mess all over everything. Alright, now we've got a couple things cut out, and we've used the machine. It works like a charm. Wow. Like I said, it's the Cadillac. It's the good thing. So what I'm going to do now is clear my decks, and we'll come back and do some crafting with some of the stuff that we just cut out. Let me turn it off. Oh, it's so fun, guys. It's so... Oh, I'll tell you the rest of my story when I get back and I get all this stuff cleared. I had been watching it, remember? Watching it. It dropped, I jumped. We'll be right back to the rest of the story. Okay, I've got some more things. I went ahead and cut out a couple of these on it, and I cut out a couple of envelopes, little mini envelopes to go with the houses and stuff. I've had these dies for a long time too, and I haven't used them. My Gemini was going downhill fast, so I didn't use it very often because it was going downhill fast. Uh-oh, hold on a minute. I forgot the glue. I'm blaming it on excitement of getting my new machine. Hold on a sec. Okay, we're back. I had technical difficulties. We won't get into that. My internet drops. I said we won't get into that. But anyways, I cut these out so that I can back them onto here. I'll do that off camera, but I just wanted to show you what my plan was, because I know the video will get a little long if I try to do everything in it, right? So if I back these on here, then that gives it some sturdiness, and you can write on the back of it. I think these dies are really pretty. Some of my favorites. I think I got them from Global Land. And you can get Global Land things on Amazon now, so that's cool. Okay, so I'm just going to do the fronts, and I'll put the back on later. Okay, so what my idea was, I have a couple of envelopes. I have a bigger-ish one and a smaller-ish one. So get these little things out. This is just, I don't know, it's fun. When you start playing with dies, the whole day will melt away. It really will. You can leave these in, I suppose, or take them out. For now, I'm going to take these out. This little door actually opens. Is that cool or what? That's awesome. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is ink this up a little bit and put it on there. I'm going to take these ones out too. It's just, oh, maybe they don't come out. I don't think they do. Okay, we'll leave them. The door opens though. Ha, that's cool. These I got on Amazon. Just saying. Okay. I don't think these ones come out either. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Okay. So they do come out. The top ones just don't. I don't want to, mess it up. Just getting those out. Sometimes that takes a minute. It's called weeding. It is. It's called weeding. I think I'm going to leave the door where it will open on both of them because that's just cute, right? These would make cute little fronts for like shaker things too, I think. I think they would. Now I'm going to have all these little giblets all over my mat. I'll have to clean it up in a minute. You know what's good for that? A lint roller. Just saying. It picks everything up and gets rid of it. Okay, so there was no image on the back. I was using scraps. There was no image on the back of that, so I'm going to fold it this way in, and the inside, the envelope, is going to be white, which is fine because it's going to be closed up anyways. Because I'm going to stick it behind the house, like so. Maybe. Or I might put it down here as a... That's cute. If I put it down... I need to put it this way, though, you silly. If I put it down here, then I've got my house and my envelope. Letters and memories. I mean, you know, home and letters and that kind of thing, right? Okay, let me get some of this stuff out of the way. If I had a lint roller right handy, I would use it. I would. I have some over yonder, but, you know, this video is getting long enough as it is. So we'll just do what we do. Because going over yonder to get something when you're an old lady in a wheelchair, that takes a minute. Okay, just saying. Alright, we did it. Okay. Now, let's see. I want to get some inking done on this because I want it to show up, right? So, let's do a little bit of this and that. I don't need to ink the inside, really. I don't think. Because, yeah, it's not going to show because I'm going to close it completely. I mean, you don't have to. You can leave it as a little pocket. That would be an idea. I could leave it as a little pocket, huh? Well, since we're doing it, we may as well leave it as a little pocket on the tag. Okay, we'll do it that way. And if I'm going to do it that way, I'm going to ink a little bit in there. So just, you know, take some of that bright white down. Yeah, just a little bit. It works. Okay, now we've got an old letter. Brand new old letter, right? It's a thing. Okay, now I need some scrap to do the insides of this. Because I want to do a little bit, I think I need that, maybe a brush, just to go over it a little bit, instead of the dauber. Let me see. I've got some here somewhere. If I don't cause a craft avalanche while, you know, getting them. That's the next thing. Excuse my reach. I have to move everything now. Pull this out. Get me a brush. I want a little one. Little-ish will do. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, I'm going to use one of these I just cut off of. And I'm just going to do a little bit of inking in there, I think. I don't do a lot of this kind of thing because you can mess up so easy. And I just want to get a little bit of ink, a little bit, and just do a little bit of, you know, circling around and around and around, so that I give some little bit of highlight to the, you know, I can give a little highlight to some more stuff, but, you know, to the inside of the windows. Does that make sense? Okay. Not too shabby. Yeah, I just wanted light bit of highlight. Does that make sense? Hope you can see that, because that's the thing. Okay. Now, I'm going to move this off again. I'll need it again in a minute, right? Okay. Now, of course, I'll ink around this, but not on camera. We're going to sit this house up here like so, but I'm going to leave it to where the door will open because that's just too cute. I mean, really. Okay. And I'm going to make this a pocket down here. That will go perfect. Maybe I'll make another little thing up through here. Not right now, but eventually. Okay. I'm going to do a little glue here. A little glue here. And that'll do that. These ones, yeah, Amazon. I kind of jumped on them because a lot of the little mini envelopes like this, they have a slit in the back and like a long hole. And I'm like, I don't like that. So I'm going to do down here and at the bottom. That way it can be a double pocket if somebody wanted to do that. So yeah, cute, cute. It's just a fun play today, guys. I'm experimenting with some ideas and thoughts and such. And I'm going to put this down here. And yes, I'm putting it over the house. That's a thing. The house is going to have some, I'll put a little something there to hold that down. The house is going to have some, this is going to hold it still where I wanted it. But I'm going to go in and just do some, a little bit of gluing here and there. I don't want it to be, you know, all solid completely. I want it to look like it's got some dimension, right? That's the thought behind this plan, or the plan behind this thought, or something like that. Okay? I want it to look like it's got some dimension to it, and you know, the door will open. I like that. It's cute. Okay, so there's that. That's cute. It's a good beginning, you know. This door opens too. It's adorable. Adorable. Oh, that was funny. I didn't even know I was making a joke. So, yeah. I'm all kinds of funny that way. Okay, I gotta ink the door because why not, right? Okay. Yeah, these would make really cute cards, really. They would. Let me get my little brush again. I've got a smaller one, but this one I reached first, so I'm gonna use it. Okay, little dimension here and there, and get those little windows, right? Cute. Excuse me. Okay. Now, put that aside. And we're going to do this other one. More or less the same way. This is a smaller house, so I'm using the smaller I'm using the smaller envelope of the two small envelopes. It's cute though. I mean, really. That's adorable. And it's already embossed, sort of. It makes its own score lines. So that helps. Okay. Do that one. Let's see. I did that one, didn't I? Okay. Now I want to do in here, because stark white is, I don't know, sometimes it's okay, especially if you're doing something with snow, right? You want that stark white. Other things maybe not. Okay, so we're going to glue this one, all right, like so, and like so. Okay. We've got our little envelope. It's so cute. This one would actually stick in this one because, you know, that's a pocket behind there too. Hey, I might cut some more out and do that. They're cute. I hadn't used these before. I got them and thinking I was going to use them real quick, but I didn't. It happens. Get the glue bits and junk off of there. Okay, so I'm going to put this one down to the bottom and this one off to the side. I don't want to get in my door because I want my door to open. It's too cute not to, right? Okay, I think there's room for both of those side by side on this one. So we're going to do this. Come along, you. Okay. Like I said, don't want to put, you know, super solid because I want some dimension for those windows and such. And the door has to open. So there's that. Okay. I'm going to sit it right over here at the edge and make sure my door stays open because I don't want it to get glued down, right? It's too cute. You have to have it open. Okay. Yeah, I'll put some more stuff on these and back them and everything, and it'll be awesomely cute to go in those journals. Okay. I may as well put it down as a pocket. I don't know how many tiny little... Well, there's some little bitty fussy cuts in that kit that you can stick in a little pocket like this. There are. Okay, right like so. Just next to it. That is so cute. Okay, we've got 2 houses, and like I said, I've got some things that I can do to these and back them and all that, and I'll show them on another video eventually. We'll get around to doing that. I just had to play with my new machine. Oh, the rest of the story. Okay, so I ordered the thing. I almost forgot to tell the rest of the story. I ordered the thing, and it took about a month to get here, okay, for them to ship it. Not in shipping, but for them to ship it. And then once it got here, I was like, oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. When I opened the box, there were things missing. And the machine had been used. And obviously it was a send back, you know. I ordered it for new. I didn't order it for used. So anyways, I called them. I was ready to be very firm. I was miffed. Okay, so the guy, the customer service guy, he was awesome. He was so good. He's like, I'm going to make you smile. And so anyways, he did. He fixed it. He offered me a complete refund. I said, oh, no. We're not going there. If you do that, that's going to cost me a whole lot more money. I got it for $100 less than the regular price. Okay? I'm telling you, price dropped. I jumped. I mean, I saved some money. But, you know, I didn't want to use a machine that was broken and missing pieces. So anyways, long story short, if that's possible now, he fixed it. He replaced the machine, and they sent it out. Took another week or so to get here. It was an ordeal, but hey, I have a brand spanking new machine, and I got it for $100 less, and I am so happy with it. It's crazy. So that's the story of my new Sizzix Big Shot Switch Plus, whatever it is. It's mine now, and it's good. It's awesome, and I love working with it. And I'm going to be working with it a lot because it's so much fun, and it's quiet. I could be sitting here doing our videos like we do, you know, and think, oh, I need a die, and do a die cut, and it's going to sit right next to me at my desk. So I can just put it in there. It's not noisy. It's so quiet. I mean, wow, quiet. So it's going to be with us, and we're going to be using it a lot. Maybe I'll even do some die cuts to sell. You know, some of the things that I make during the videos, I could do that. Add them to my shop. That would be fun. Especially since it's just, I mean, you can do a whole bunch of them if you have the same die over and over. Anyways, I plan on having a lot of fun with it. And I'm excited. Watch those sales, after holiday sales and stuff, or during holidays, flash sales and different things like that. $100 off of a machine. That was incredible. I'm happy with it. And I'm still smiling about it. He fixed it. Yeah, I was so upset and disappointed in the first thing that happened, and it took so long. I mean, gosh. But then I got this new one. It's bright, shiny, and new, and I'm still peeling plastic off the thing. So, so it's awesome. Anyways, I'll quit rambling. You guys take care. Thanks for hanging out with me and being here in these videos. I really greatly appreciate your company. I do. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. TTFN.